Ah, crap. Okay. Now in theory, we have enough barrels. Okay. Oh, crap! What the? Come on! What am I doing here that's not right? That is the question.
Fall back! Hold
There's
it
like
back!
a lot of dead
Can't let
people
her reach the
here.
stairs!
Okay. You're gonna shoot. Okay. I took no damage. Okay. Okay. Jesus.
Come on, hurry!
Okay, we did it.
No!
No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
Haha. You suck.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
Yeah.
We're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
It's more important that we win. When we were in there, trapped, we agreed that we had to live to fight. Hadri agreed. We said, if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
No.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me see, because we got another. Oh yeah. Now we have Lieutenant Itasca. Lieutenant Itasca was thankful for Carter's grit and determination when she shared her guilt over the fellow soldiers they couldn't save aboard the Zaldi. Good.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan.
Oh crap.
They know we're heading to the bridge.
Ah crap. General quarters.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go?
Eh.
You look exhausted.
It was a total disaster.
I'll be honest. It was a total disaster.
Yes.
That can't be true. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Illidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but
It's
then...
because of the Takan.
Is that true?
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Illidians, everyone.
No. That can't be true.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I I don't have a home anymore.
You're always safe aboard this ship. And you're welcome to stay as long as you need.
Thank you.
Yeah, join Starfleet.
The Federation stands with the
See the
hotel.
galaxy, you
You
know?
don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Oh, crap. Yellow alert. Somebody's peeing or something. Let's see. Tylus. Tylus was devastated to hear the disturbing news from Hotari, but took solace in Jara's words of reassurance. Captain Solano, Omni-Man, really angry with us. A lot of more people here. Okay.
Commander
No.
Rydek, we need you on the bridge immediately.
Okay. I'm going. Yo, what's up?
Commander.
Oh, look at those.
Good to have you back. You didn't opt for the ocular implants.
Maybe someday. The visor was the best the doc could do on short notice.
Yeah.
We've got an Elydian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar. Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
Oh, crap.
Commander?
Have you tried hailing them? Should we put shields up?
Should we put our shields up? Just as a precautionary measure.
I'd like to avoid escalating this any more than we have to. Whatever the hell this is.
400 kilometers in closing.
Shields up. Ready phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready. Incoming.
Start blasting.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible. God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Rydek, modulate the shield frequencies. See if we can get us any cover.
Ah, crap.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Okay, randomize the thing.
Shields still have no effect.
Oh, crap.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Modulate the shield mutation.
There!
We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
Captain!
He's out cold.
Okay, take command.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
On screen.
On screen.
Hey, jackass.
Commander Rydek, where's your captain?
Taking a nap.
Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
You're dealing with me. Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as another. I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first.
You kinda suck, you know?
Your existence is entirely in my hands.
It's entirely possible you could destroy us. But the truth is, we're worth more to you alive than dead.
Yeah.
Better if we report back to Starfleet about the power of Taconian technology and the futility of fighting it.
There might be value in that. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. I don't think you'll find my threat so empty now.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
The shield? No, or warp? Somebody do something!
decided to let you live. Because there's merit to the idea you're worth more to me alive. Tell your Federation the Takan are as merciful as they are powerful.
This isn't over, bro.
Fortunate to escape with your lives.
This isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
I've lost their signal.
Okay.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable. Just like before.
Yeah, let me see something. Galvan was annoyed by Jara's refusal to recognize the power of the Takan when the Beskar had the Resolute at his mercy. He should have destroyed us, because we're gonna come for his ass now.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
The captain is okay.
Repairs.
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydek, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked.
Yes.
What is your assessment? Given our current situation,
we need reinforcements.
The losses we have suffered.
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire.
Okay, 1 second. Let me see what Spock thought about this. Ambassador Spock values Jara's strategic assessment of the situation after the Resolute was attacked by the Beskar. Awesome.
If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
Yes.
The nearest Federation outpost is Andoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3.
Nice.
His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
According to Commander Riker's records of meeting Portal 6-3, he was willing to listen to reason. We may be able to convince him that Galvin is wrong.
Or he'll just be happy to learn his civilization is making a comeback. In which case, we only compound the problem.
And then we nuke the site from orbit.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydek. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
Awesome.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
Okay.
It takes a minimum
The
of
breach.
8 crew on the bridge to run the ship. So we can expect at least that many hostiles.
If they bioformed Hadri, they know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for...
That.
Take cover!
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local systems.
We'll be shot getting there.
I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Moving. Moving a little bit faster, please. Thank you.
Damn.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna patch things here. There we go.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Yeah.
gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
Do it.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge.
Charge?
Charge.
Reversing gravity polarity.
Now.
Now!
Now drop them. And then do it again.
Amazing.
Close in.
Come on, charge.
How do we get them down?
Oh, I can just do this. I can do it a couple more times.
What are we gonna do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
So you're just gonna shoot them?
I haven't decided yet.
That's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking
They
officer.
could be useful, you know?
Your army.
These prisoners can be useful to us. But if you kill them, we'll never know.
I can live with that.
Well, I can't.
We stun
You're
them.
an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place.
Yep. A lot of crystals here. Let's see.
Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
Okay. So you could like close the door, you know. Takan weapons.
Huh.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of ammo?
Not sure.
Nah. Probably need to be Takan or something.
Everything under control?
Yes, these Takan haven't made a move. Yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. But it doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
You should stun them. You can set your phasers to stun, and then you stun them. What's the big deal? So there's like 4 of them. So just stun them. Hey.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Okay. Yeah, we're at warp. You see? Heading towards the edge of the galaxy.
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. If the Resolute can't catch up to us, we're in a whole different kind of trouble.
We need everybody on the Federation. Oh, we can use the tricorder. Before we do that, let me just check things here.
There are 2 interfaces on top of each other.
Yeah.
This is not Lydian programming.
Weird. Okay, let's see over here. Okay. No more on that. Okay, apply oh, there's something here.
This console looks unaffected.
Okay, good.
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
Okay, F.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
Uh-huh. Okay, apply tricorder. Let's see.
Engine's a red line, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
That much reactor output would drive us past the theoretical top speed of this ship. So how fast are we actually going?
I don't know. Let me see. Scan this.
These crystals are Takan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Takan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
Let's try the other console.
Maybe we should try that other console.
Good idea.
What over there? Okay.
It's the Takan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program. This control station won't do us any good either. What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere else.
That should be impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling
Where
it?
they have that Cartabula thing. I'm gonna go talk to these guys. Let's see. Can we scan Etzler? Does your symbiont show up? No. Okay, come on. Can't see anything. Okay, there you go. Your hair is weird. What do we do now? Can I scan this?
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
We can't let that happen.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. Even with the engines pushed as hard as they are, they wouldn't produce this speed.
Whether it's these crystals, or the power from the Cartabula, the Takan have found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going, and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed.
So what is their endgame? They've transformed individuals, they've transformed this ship, in a way. How far will they go?
They're rebuilding the
As far
Empire.
as we let them. Their technology certainly doesn't seem to have limits.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power. That's everything. Got some answers.
Okay.
I don't like what they tell us, though.
If we can learn nothing else, then what's left is to make these Takan talk. And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you.
Ah, that guy is making a run for it.
I thought that thing was useless.
It was. No power. Until he touched it. biocoded.
Our technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Arminta.
You can't control the ship with a disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Ooh, right in the Takan nose. Easy. Easy.
Let's talk.
Number 1.
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will be ready in just a moment. You need to see this. The report on the data breach.
Nice.
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped.
Damn.
They didn't just compromise our shields. They stole the shield algorithms for all of Starfleet as well.
What?
Meaning every ship is potentially vulnerable.
Why do you
to
have
attack.
the algorithms for every...
So
okay.
much worse
Starship
than it
needs to know.
already was.
Given the potential consequences, we should notify Starfleet as soon as possible.
I don't disagree, but I'll reach out to Ambassador Spock about it. I don't want to cause a panic. And I doubt he does either.
I don't trust you.
I have Captain Riker for you.
I'm gonna post this on Facebook
Let's not
or
mention
something.
any of this shield business to Riker just yet.
I'm gonna tell
Put him through.
him the crap out of it.
Captain Riker, this is my first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
My pleasure.
Hey, how are you?
Sir.
I wish we were all meeting under better circumstances.
So do I, although you and I have actually met before.
We have?
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin. You were first officer on the Tuckerman. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Resurgence 6.
Can you bring your volume up a little bit?
I remember.
You know, he gave me some good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
And let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh, this old chestnut.
The crew.
I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Ultimately, my responsibility is to the crew at large.
The needs of the many. You have been hanging around Ambassador Spock.
Yes.
But the truth is, it's a trick question. Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could be the prime directive. Or the mission.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
What we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3 to help us?
I've often thought about that over the years. How a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He can appear as a man or as a godlike projection. He'll test you, but don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry and theatrics.
I'll stand up to him. You can trust in that.
Good, but that's just the first step. Portal is full of bluster and bravado.
1 second. We just got something from Riker. Captain Riker says Captain Riker was struck by Jara's confidence when discussing seeking help from Portal 3-6. Nice.
But he can be reasoned with. And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
But we are afraid of the Takan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
I suppose that's one thing we have in common.
Do you think he knows that the Takan have returned?
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there. But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer.
Damn.
So I'd expect the same when you get there.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Takan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I mean is, in the 16 years since you discovered this outpost, there has to have been research. Battle plans for what to do about the Takan.
One moment it all can break. You can yourself, but you're already awake. No morning the sky can crack. Take something that you never